Greetings, friends. This Sunday is Epiphany, where we celebrate the light of Christ revealed to the world, to the nation. And that gets me thinking about this question. What would it look like to live in a Christless world? Try to imagine what it would be like to live in a world where there is no Jesus Christ. Wow. Well, it's hard to imagine that, but our best guess is that for the most part, we would all live in our pagan instincts, um, superstition, and if we believed in the gods, they would be nature gods, and they would be as capricious with us as nature. You couldn't trust them. There's no hope. Um, Maybe you would try some Greek stoicism, a philosophy where, well, there's no hope in this world, so you suck it up the best you can, right? Um, or maybe some Buddhist thing like, beam me up out of this place, and let me become one with the great whatever. This doesn't look very good when we think about what a world without Jesus Christ is. And quite frankly, there are people in our culture who so ignorantly um, imagine, like John Lennon, imagine what it would be like, if there was no heaven or hell, no religion. He didn't say it, but no Jesus Christ. And somehow he has some lame and weak idea of what, oh, that would be great. We would all be patting ourselves on the shoulders, and there would be one big love fest here in this world with his Marxist ideology. Lord have mercy. Okay, there's no hope. Why live? Right? So we are in danger in our culture of living in the fog of the past. Hmm? Whereas Epiphany is always challenging us to live in the light of Christ. The light of Christ. And what is the light of Christ that came to the nation? It pinpoints the big problem of humanity, and that's sin, even though a lot of people out there don't even know what sin is or even think about it, but there's a definite link between sin and death. Everybody knows death is a problem, right? So we've got to maintain this link because salvation is the light of Christ. Hope is the light of Christ. Christ came to deal with our big issue, which is sin, and bringing redemption to us through his loving self-gifting of himself on the cross. The problem of death dissolved. When we live in the light of Christ, we're not living in the fog of the past. We're living with the bright light of the future, where everything is going to come together for all the world, not just one small fragment of it, but Epiphany is that God claims the whole earth with all the nations to himself. And so, let's live in the light of Epiphany. Don't let the smog of the past overtake us. There's no hope there. See you on Sunday.